My name is Daryl Whitney, guys. I'm from the Academy Theater, so let's kick this off right. We're just going like with a little, welcome back, Meadville, for the 3rd annual Master of the Mic Talent Contest. Last time you may have seen me in a gigantic beard and a wig down to the center of my back with my friends doing Rock of Ages over there. We just closed that show, rocking out to Poison, Journey, all those other bands, and you guys today are gonna rock out to some of the best local talent that we have to offer here in Meadville, Pennsylvania, okay? So first of all, let's give it up for our contestants. They're over here to my right. We're gonna talk to them all. First up, don't envy him, is gonna be Donnie Burge. And he's gonna be singing How I Gotta Be This Way by Justin Moore. Donnie Burge was raised on a dairy farm in Sagertown for the first 20 years of his life. He served 3 tours in Iraq as an equipment operator in the Navy Seabees. That's right, give it up for him, give it up for all of our veterans. Thank you, Donnie. After his military service, he spent 10 years working in Southwest Mississippi for the National Park Service in the same role. Donnie currently works in the grounds and fleet maintenance for the Department of Veteran Affairs. In his free time, he enjoys singing music as well as motorcycling, fishing, and archery. So let's give a warm Master of the Mic welcome for Donnie Burge.
How y'all doing, Meadville? This song's pretty much a true story. Don't judge. I rolled my daddy's truck off of Dixonville curve after drinking my fifth beer, and I fed hogs trying to pay them off most of my senior year. I got my jaw jacked by a big old boy for messing around with his girlfriend. She was tall and tiny, she kissed just right, but now never do that again. I've done some pretty stupid things, but hey, I'm a little bit harder and a whole lot smarter. That's how I gotta be this way. I've been kicked in the face by a horse 'cause I ran up too fast behind him. And I shook hands on a deal with a man and found out he was lying. I brought in a couple good girls' hearts 'cause I said I loved them knowing I couldn't. And I given my heart to a woman who said she'd stay when I knew she wouldn't. Things, but hey, I'm a little bit harder and a whole lot smarter. That's how I got to be this way. I've been burned, but I've lived and I've learned from it. I made some mistakes, but that's what it takes to make a man out of a kid. Stupid thing, but hey, I'm a little bit harder and a whole lot smarter. That's how I got to be this way. Yeah, I've done some pretty stupid things, but hey, I'm a little bit harder and a whole lot smarter. That's how I got to be this way. How I got to be this, how I got to be this, how I got to be this way. Hey!
Hey guys, give it up for Donnie. Good job, Donnie. Next, we've got Haley DeVore coming up. She's going to be playing her original song called Aisle. Not aisle like an island. An aisle like where you would walk in between seats, like when you walk down the aisle, when you get married, that kind of thing. Haley DeVore is 21 years old from Meadville, just down the street. She has always had a deep love for music and has played as many instruments as she could get her hands on over the years, including piano, flute, saxophone, and ukulele. She is currently part of a music duo called 30 Day Trial, which has released a song titled Needed You. For Haley, music is a way to set aside insecurities and imperfections and create something real. The song she is performing today, The Aisle, is an original piece she wrote about having an absentee father and the emotions surrounding her future wedding. Congratulations on your future wedding there, Haley. All right. Give it up for Haley DeVore.
Hi. This is The Aisle.
Flowers stretch from miles, and a tear falls from your eyes. The moment starts to flicker. You kiss my head goodbye. I wish the moments lingered, so you'd walk me down the aisle. Where were you when I needed you? I'm lost in the blue. And where were you? Flashback, I'm on your shoulders. No limits, just the sky. Not scared of growing older, 'cause I've got you by my side. But it isn't real, you've already gone. Is a life here with me really that wrong? Show me the ropes, protect my heart. What is a castle without any guards? Without any guards. It's better this way now that I know you couldn't love me. You needed to grow, but move on. You've made it this far. A parent like you is not in my stars. Not in my stars. Where were you? Thought I needed you. I'm lost in the blue. And where were you? Where were you? Thought I needed you. I'm lost in the blue. And where were you? Time flies, I'm all on my own. I keep my head held high, not scared of what's tomorrow, 'cause I'm taking back my life. Thank you.
Thank you, Haley. Give her a nice round of applause there. Coming up next, we've got Mr. Martin Rice. He's going to be singing Broken Hearts Bill by Joe Nichols. Martin Rice is from Lake City, Pennsylvania, has been performing at shows, parties, and private events for the past 25 years. He enjoys singing a wide range of genres, including country, pop, soft rock, ballads, Elvis, Neil Diamond, folk, and more. In addition to singing, he plays guitar, writes original songs, and is currently working on a recording project with GCR Studios, which is the home of Robbie Takic of the Goo Goo Dolls, as well as collaborating with a music producer in Toronto, Canada. Martin's musical influences span the decades, from the 1960s to today, including artists like Neil Diamond and Elvis, a variety of country musicians, numerous bands from the 1960s through the 90s, and the iconic folk artists of the 1960s. Again, give him a warm welcome, Mr. Martin Rice.
Thank you very much. I'm going to sing a song by Joe Nichols called Broken Heartsville. He wore that cowboy hat, covered up his horns. Weak talking, forked tongue, had a tempting charm. Before it turned around, that girl was gone. All I can say is, bartender, pour me something strong. Here's to the plastic and kiss my glass. I hope she's happy with him. Here's to the girl who wrecked my world, that angel who did me in. I think the devil drives a coupe de ville. I watched him drive away over the hill, not against her will. I got time to kill down in Broken Heartsville. Yeehaw! Now it was long and chrome, shining in the light. Then fire engine red, man, that thing was high. He revved it up, she waved goodbye. Love's gone to hell, and so have I. Here's to the plastic and kiss my glass. I hope she's happy with him. Here's to the girl who wrecked my world, that angel who did me in. I think the devil drives a coupe de ville. I watched him drive away over the hill, not against her will. I got time to kill down in Broken Heartsville. One more. Here's to the plastic and kiss my glass. I hope she's happy with him. Here's to the girl who wrecked my world, that angel who did me in. I think the devil drives a coupe de ville. I watched him drive away over the hill, not against her will. I got time to kill down in Broken Heartsville. That's right, she's gone. Thank you. Many thanks.
Great job there, Martin. Give it up for Martin. Well, thank you guys for coming out to Master the Mic here at Thunder in the City, sponsored by Armstrong Cable and many of our other great sponsors that make this perennial event we do every summer so awesome. It's not just about cars, not just about motorcycles, also about singing and performing and getting up here and sharing your talent with the rest of the community. Doing that next is going to be Miss Kirsten Lashbrook. She's going to be singing Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. Kirsten is an Army veteran with a diverse range of interests from painting to jiu-jitsu. Yeah, that is pretty diverse there between the two. But music has always been her first love. Raised in a musical household, she's been immersed in music since before she could talk. Kirsten draws inspirations from artists like Hoser, as well as Liz McAlpine, blending heartfelt emotion and artistry into her own musical journey. So hey, let's give it up for Kirsten.
Good afternoon, Meadville. Hey. Well, it's a wonderful day to be down here, and just wonderful to share music with everyone. And thanks everyone for coming down, and just happy to be here. Just doing a little sound check here. Give me one moment. We good? Huh? Is it loud enough? Okay.
Give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. When all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your light. Sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming, or the moment of truth in your lies. When everything feels like the movies, yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am.
Thank you so much.
Give it up for Kirsten. Very well done. Let's keep this rolling with a Miss Ruth Wheeler, who will be singing Gloomy Sunday, a classic Billie Holiday tune. Ruth is from Meadville, Pennsylvania, born and raised right here in town. She is entering her senior year in the local high school, where she has been a student since her freshman year. An active member of the school community, she participates in Mashapella, the school's vocal ensemble, and is also involved in the Mash Drama Department. She finds inspiration in many voices, especially those closest to her. Music is a deep passion of hers, and while she does not plan to pursue it in college, she is committed to keeping it an active part of her life. So let's give it up for Ruth.
Sunday with shadows, I spent it all. My heart and I have decided to end it all. Soon there'll be candles and prayers that are sad, I know. Let them not weep, let them know that I'm glad to go. Death is no dream, for in death I'm caressing you. With the last breath of my soul, I'll be blessing you. Gloomy Sunday, dreaming I was only dreaming. I wake and I find you asleep in the deep of my heart, dear. Darling, I hope that my dream never haunted you. My heart is telling you how much I wanted you. Gloomy Sunday.
Great job, Ruth. I love that song. Next up, we've got Ashley Gallagher. She's singing This Is Me from The Greatest Showman. Ashley is a 2004 graduate of Meadville Area Senior High School. She attended Great Lakes Medical Careers Massage Therapy Program and graduated in 2008. She enjoys singing, reading, and hanging out with her friends. Ashley is an outspoken animal rights advocate and spends her downtime spoiling her two cats. So let's give it up for Miss Ashley Gallagher.
I'm just gonna take it off. Oh, so that's all right. Good afternoon, Meadville. How you feeling? It's a beautiful day. I'm so glad to be here. I'm glad you all came out too. This song is for anybody who's ever felt less than, left out, different. That's pretty much how I spent my life, in the middle and just outcast. So this is all my freaks and weirdos. Y'all, you know y'all are freaks and weirdos. We all are. That's what makes us unique. This song's for everybody. You and you and you and you. I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say. Nobody wants your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say. No one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Oh, 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 oh. This is me. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors, yeah, that's what we become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Oh, 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 oh. I know that I deserve your love. There's nothing I'm not worthy of. Adrenaline's pumping. I'm adrenaline pumping right now. Gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. Marching on, marching, marching on. This is me. Gonna send a flood. Gonna drown 'em out, gonna drown 'em out. Oh, 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 oh. Whew. Adrenaline is pumping and I got the shakes.
Great job, Ashley. Great job. As she just said, that adrenaline's pumping. That happens every time that you get onto a stage in front of other people, and you got to try to swallow that down. She just did a fantastic job of that. So again, we're pretty much at the midpoint here for the Meadville Master The Mic that we're doing here at Thunder in the City. And at this point, we would like to go ahead and introduce our judges. Over there, the big old beard and that lovely hat is Mr. Greg Panchura. He's from a musical group called 50 Miles to Empty with his wife, Julie. Next to him is Molly Moyer, and she's a retired music teacher from Crawford Central. We couldn't do all this without some fantastic music teachers that have been in our lives. And then Dwayne Higley. He's the member of the band Hijacked, and he's our representative from our sponsor today for Meadville The Mic, Armstrong Cable. We couldn't do it without Armstrong. Thank you all for judging, and thank you all for coming. And we're gonna kick this off with our next contestant, a Miss Reagan Delatry. She's singing a song, and it's a variation of Midnight Girl in a Sunset Town by the Sweethearts of the Rodeo. Reagan is a Pittsburgh native who found her forever home in Crawford County after attending Allegheny College. In her childhood, music lessons were begrudgingly taken with protest and complaint. And years later, she thanks her mom often for the lessons that decades later allowed her to play the music she now hears in her own heart. She adds a hope that you see her having fun today. Give it up for Reagan.
Thank you. Well, thank everybody for being here today. I'm pretty excited. I chose this song because it's one I loved as a kid. I was about 8 years old, growing up in Pittsburgh. And I had no idea when I was singing it what it was like to live in a one-horse town. And I sang it when I was young about getting out of a one-horse town, and I find myself loving being in one. So I changed a couple of the words, and I'm going to give it my best shot. I was born in a small town. Mama was a farmer's wife. Knew everyone for miles around. We lived there all our lives. Never even entered their mind that my mom won't stay. When I was young, I still had down, but I got to get away. Two roundabouts going round and round, and everyone knows when the neighbors out of town. Street rolls up when the sun goes down. I'm a midnight girl in a sunset town. I'm a midnight girl in Sager Town. See the places on TV where they stay up all night long. Around here, Tuesday fifth and tries before they're gone. Say the old West still best, I cannot deny it, but it's hard to get some rest when it's so dang quiet. When there's two roundabouts going round and round, and everyone knows when your neighbor's out of town. The street rolls up when the sun goes down. I'm a midnight girl in a sunset town. I'm a midnight girl in Sager Town. Now I lay me down to sleep, but pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before the world turns round, Lord help me make it in Sager Town. 'Cause Lord, I love me some Sager Town. Lord, be with me in Sager Town. Lord, I wanna make it in Sager Town. 'Cause there's two roundabouts going round and round. Everyone knows when the neighbor's out of town. The street rolls up when the sun goes down. I'm a midnight girl in a sunset town. I'm a midnight girl in Sager Town.
Great job, Reagan. Give it up for Reagan.
Thank you.
Especially like the part about the roundabouts. That was great. It's a nice little touch. Coming up next, we have Brian Glover, and he's going to sing Go Rest High on That Mountain by Vince Gill. Brian Glover has been singing and performing his entire life. He works at Post Consumer Brands and enjoys hunting and fishing in his free time. His musical influences include Elton John, Vince Gill, and Ray Charles. Give it up for Mr. Brian Glover.
I know your life on earth was trouble, but only you could know the pain. You weren't afraid to face the devil. You were no stranger to the rain. So go rest high on that mountain, 'cause son, your work on earth is done. Go to heaven and shout love for the Father and the Son. Oh, how we cried the day you left us. We gathered round to pray, to grieve. Wish I could see the angels' faces when they hear your sweet voice sing. So go rest high on that mountain, 'cause son, your work on earth is done. Go to heaven and shout love for the Father and the Son. So go rest high on that mountain, 'cause son, your work on earth is done. Go to heaven to shout love for the Father and the Son. Go to heaven to shout love for the Father and the Son.
Great job, Brian.
Thank you.
Great job. Our next contestant is a Miss Ellie Taylor. She's going to be performing an original song titled Release You. Ellie is a singer-songwriter from Erie, Pennsylvania. She performs her music with her band, which consists of 3 members, Nick Warren, Eric Sandberg, and Peter Oman. She released an independent album in 2021 titled Taking Me a While, which featured many of her talented local musicians accompanying her. In 2024, she released her second music album, See the Sun. Ellie has been a writer since she was a child, but has been putting her words to songs since 2019. She describes writing songs as a coping skill and uses it as a form of individualized therapy. Ellie hopes that her songs, especially her lyrics, can resonate with people going through some of the same experiences that she has had in her life. She works to give a message of hope to others, a message that even if it has taken someone a while to feel peace, to feel alive, to feel like their true selves, they can do it. Thanks, Ellie. Give it up for Ellie Taylor.
It's Elle Taylor.
Sorry, Elle.
It's okay, I still love you.
Can't get them all right.
Happy to be here. This song's called I Release You. It's about finally letting go of something that you need to. I can take my pride, throw it outside against your heart's wall, and you can hold it all. Or I can cry the last 3 years, or yell at you if that's what you wanna hear. Words fall flat or not at all, so don't say anything, even write a song. I release you, 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 set you free. Held on so long, my fingers were blue, thinking that maybe hope could lie in you. Every time you called me up, you held out a string and then you snagged, you did back up. Know what it's like now to be second call. I wanna be someone's first thought or none at all. And so I release you, 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 set you free. Thank you, time and prayer, helping me get to here. Thanks for the love we shared, even the time in despair. You're my umbrella in the rain. How did we let it slip? Mender of all my pain, now you're the cause of it, but I forgive myself. You can forget my face, otherwise we live in hell. I want a better place, yes, I forgive myself. And you should do the same, and I forgive you too. Nobody is to blame. I release you, 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 set you free.
Give it up for Elle. Great job, Elle.
Thank you.
Coming up to the stage next, we have Dessa, who's going to be singing My Immortal by Evanescence. Please welcome Des to the stage. For the past 6 years, she's been singing to support Sheets for the Kids, a charity close to her heart. It's never been about the spotlight, but about using her voice to make a difference, singing with heart and purpose. Today marks a new chapter as she steps out of her comfort zone and onto a larger stage, hoping her performance resonates with others just as deeply as the song has always resonated with her. So give it a warm Master of the Mic welcome to Dessa. Great job, Des. Next, we've got Scott Spinato. Give it up for Scott. Scott's singing Your Song by Elton John. Scott is a Meadville native and current resident, serves as a public safety officer at Grove City College. A former opera singer, Scott chose to step away from that path following the birth of his first child, a decision he cherishes with no regrets. These days, he finds joy in singing at church and sharing his voice with the community. With musical inspiration drawn from a wide and varied range of genres, Scott prefers to let his performance speak for itself and hopes everyone enjoys the experience. So let's give it up for Scott.
Meadville, PA! Hit it, Roscoe. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in the traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof and I kicked off the moss. Well, some of the verses, well, they've got me quite cross. But the sun's been kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. But anyway, the thing is, what I really mean
Way to go, Scott. Finishing us off with a bang here. All right, guys, these judges, they have their work cut out for them. So just let's give the judges a little bit more time, and then we'll go ahead and announce our winners. All right, guys, again, what a hard job that our three judges had in order, such awesome talent that we've had here. So everybody, give it up one more time for all the contestants today at Meadville Master The Mic, the 3rd annual. Congratulations to all of you. You're all rock stars because you got up here. That's the most important thing. But now we're going to find out the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st place winners here. In 3rd place, let's give it up for Mr. Martin Rice. Great job, Martin. In 2nd place, another warm round of applause for Reagan Delatry. And finally, the 1st place in this Meadville Master the Mic 2025, taking home this ginormous check, just like in the movie Happy Gilmore, is Kirsten Lashbrook. Great job, Kirsten. Again, thank you all for joining us. Thank you for participating. Thank you, Armstrong, for sponsoring the event. Please enjoy the rest of this Thunder in the City weekend. Enjoy the wonderful weather that has been given us today. Enjoy Mayflower Hill coming up here as our closing act tonight. And if you still want to rock after that, you can join me and Ted Watts and our band No Wheelman playing on the patio over at the Firehouse from 9 to 11. So again, thank you all for participating and enjoy the rest of the day.